All right, so let's do my NFL Week 13 picks. So let's get on to Thursday, which is a Thanksgiving game. We got the Packers versus the Detroit Lions. This is a Thanksgiving game. This matchup seems very favorable. I'm gonna go with the Detroit Lions to win. I want to say 26 to 23 Lions. Chiefs versus the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. It's always a classic for the Cowboys to play. So honestly, the way the Chiefs are playing, I wouldn't sleep on them. I'm going to give the edge to the Kansas City Chiefs over the Cowboys, even though the Cowboys have made significant improvement. I'm going to have the Chiefs win this game 24 to 21 Chiefs. Then we got the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Baltimore Ravens. I got the Ravens winning this game. I'm going to say 21 to 10 Ravens. Then we got the Chicago Bears versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Some games are kind of tricky, man. They're very, very tricky, but I don't know. This one's kind of tough. I like the Bears in this matchup, but it's kind of hard to sleep on the Eagles, regardless of what happened against the Cowboys. I'm going to lean towards the Eagles to win. I want to say 27 to 24 Eagles. Then we got the Sunday game for 10 a.m. Tricky game. San Francisco at Cleveland. I see this as a very low score game. This is tricky because the Niners haven't won in Cleveland in so long. This will change this Sunday. So I'm going to go with the 49ers to win. I want to say the score will be 17 to 13 49ers. We're going to win this one. Very low score game. Then you got the Jaguars versus the Tennessee Titans. I'm going to go Jacksonville to win. I want to say 28 to 20 Jaguars. Then we got the Houston Texans versus the Indianapolis Colts. I want to go with the Indianapolis Colts. I want to say 31 to 28 Colts. Then we got the New Orleans Saints versus the Miami Dolphins. I'm going to go with the Miami Dolphins. I want to say 23 to 20 Dolphins. Then we got the Atlanta Falcons versus the Jets. I'm going to go with the Atlanta Falcons to win. I want to say 28 to 24 Falcons. Then we got the Cardinals versus the Buccaneers. I'm gonna go Tampa Bay. I want to say 28 to 14 Buccaneers. Then we got the LA Rams versus the Carolina Panthers. This matchup definitely favors the Rams. I can see this go as a close game, but I want to go with the Rams on this one. I want to say 28 to 21 Rams. Minnesota versus the Seahawks. Seahawks are too much in this matchup. Vikings are a little inconsistent. I'm going to go Seattle 31 to 13 Seahawks. Then we got the Buffalo Bills versus the Steelers. Two teams that are on a slump. I'm going to go Buffalo. I'm going to say 24 to 17 Bills. Then we got the Chargers versus the Raiders. The Chargers are going to pull this off. I'm going to say 27 to 10 Chargers. Then we got the Broncos versus the Washington Commanders. I'm going to go with the Broncos. I'm going to say 24 to 10 Broncos. Then on Monday Night Football, we got the Giants versus the New England Patriots. I think this game's going to be a lot closer than what people would expect. But I'm going to go with the Patriots. I'm going to say 26 to 23 Patriots. I think this is going to be a very close game than what people would expect, but I think that's what's going to happen. So that's my NFL picks for this week for week 13. Let me know what y'all think.